mean, I don't understand.
Not be today, Ruth. I remember the year 2003. Yeah.
That's more than 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Oshimole was at the helm of affairs in NLC. Yeah. I was in charge of mobilizing Lagos. And I did. Then that was the height of the CharlyBoy brand. Oshimole was amazed with my mobilization skills. As soon as we picked him from the airport, the plan was to go to the labor headquarters in Lagos, organize ourselves, and set out for the march from there. So as we got to the place, we wasted time and time and time. And about my own, they say, let's hit the street. Let's do something. Let's express our anger for what was going on at the time. Then all of a sudden, a fight broke out, between Oshimole's people, boys, and some advocacy group that came for the march. Now, so I go, before I could say Jack, I saw myself separating fight. I was blooded all over. Not my blood, but the blood of those fighting. I managed to resolve and take care of that situation. I can't carry this blood-soaked clothes and be, going on protest with you. I went back home. I was living in Bagada at the time. Ruth, before I came back, they now canceled that.
They had cancelled it?
They had cancelled it.
So all the bloodshed was for nothing, basically?
For nothing. They've cancelled it. So, no be today. And at that was when the third term stuff was going on. And as naive as I was back in the days, I didn't know that they were trying to prop me up to get me to join the bandwagon. Yeah? So I was having my information from the villa. Yeah? Because there are people who will be my own fans. So then they tell me things. And back then the news was that, this person they carry for head, like saying na your friend, that's the Oshimole guy. They come here, we they do what they do together. Don't trust that guy. Yeah, that was the message I was getting.
But
so you cannot be effective when you're in bed with the number one enemy. You kiss their ass, you take their money, how are you going to be effective?
But do you think this attitude or this behavioral pattern has trickled down even up to now? Which is
of course. That's why I'm sharing the story with you. Of course.
This is not very encouraging for the common man. So who would
there is nothing encouraging in this country anymore until when we say enough is enough. And I keep wondering, when will enough be enough? When will enough be enough?
But are you saying that it is a hopeless situation, relying on the natural
ourselves? Then what is the point? Okay? The people, the rulers and the ruiners of Nigeria has demonstrated in very clear terms that one, they don't have the pulse of the people. They don't send us any message at all. You can see the kind of funds, the kind of money being apportioned amongst them in this kind of hunger, in this kind of frustration and hopelessness.
You would even say, okay, you know what? Cut down salaries by half.
For where
can they
ever do that? Can they? Because these are people who are not thinking about you and me, who are not thinking about the pain of the masses. They don't bloody care. They don't send anybody. They are in it to build their own empires. Get that straight into your head. And until we understand the facts, it's not about you be Yoruba or I be Igbo or that Hausa brother. These are the tactics, okay? They activate. Wait,
Your
compromise what? Compromise what? This fight is between the haves and the have-not. Period.
Yeah, but
this fight, wait. This fight is between good and bad. Say I see waiting they good. Waiting go benefit everybody. Then I no go talk because I want to be.
Okay, let's go.
What are you talking about?
We'll go on that. We'll go on that now. We'll return to this particular point. So we're going on the break. We'll see you right back. Go grab a cup of tea and come and join me with Area Father. It's a very interesting morning. See you right back on Perspective.
You know, it's all a bunch of deceit and lie. The government we have on ground today is a propaganda government. They're not interested in
the welfare of the common man.
The welfare of the common man. That is where I am concerned. And the most aggrieved and the most disenfranchised group are young people, the youths. Look at somebody like me now. You know, all my children don't jackpot. No be me tell them to jackpot. At my age, when I should have some of them around, encouraging me, gingering me, I know they see anybody. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Because of the insecurity.
It's a depressing thought. I mean, one must admit. But I want to ask platforms.
It's all about money.
So money has
it's corruption.
It's
corruption. It's money. It's corruption. It's because we have a demonic atmosphere. That's how best I choose to describe it. It's very demonic. It's very demonic that you don't have your paws on the people you're supposed to be leading. You they award yourself all the inheritance in all our national. Shebi then said then they bake cake. When they bake the cake finish, now who they chop up?
They sell.
Your name dey there, my name dey there. Is it not about them? Okay? Rather than build institutions, they're busy building their private empires. Is that what leadership is all about? Tell me, Ruth.
But this is rather discouraging because so who now speaks for the masses? Who will now be the voice and the opium of the people? If the party that needs to be louder than the bite. Because I cannot understand how the government can tell you 60,000 and then come up with an offer of 62,000. Even that in itself is the height of its insensitivity.
Yeah.
And then they now bring theirs down to 250,000. As in, where's the compromise?
I'm surprised that what was the last offer? 60,000.
And now it's now 62,000.
I'm surprised that they don't make an 60,000 and 50 kobo.
Do you even see this kobo? I don't think we use kobo.
I want to see how NLC, maybe, let me just say, let me chill a little bit. Now that the government